I'll never forget the night I realized my fun, carefree lifestyle was actually just me running from reality. I was 24 and broke, but I acted like it didn't matter. Every paycheck went straight to takeout, drinks, and whatever random thing I convinced myself I needed that week. I thought it was funny to joke about being bad with money, like it was part of my personality. Deep down, I just didn't want to admit I was failing at basic adulthood. One Friday night, I went out with friends, even though I had about $27 in my bank account. 27. But instead of being smart, I bought shots for the group. For a few hours, I got to play the part of the fun, generous friend. By morning, I woke up hungover to another overdraft notification. Negative balance, again. That should have been enough of a wake-up call, but the real punch came later that day. I went to visit my mom. She cooked lunch, and before I left, she handed me a bag with leftovers and a carton of eggs. I laughed and told her, "Mom, I'm fine. You don't have to keep feeding me." She just gave me this look and said,
"Honey, you're 24 years old and can't even afford groceries. You think you're fine?"
I swear it was like she had ripped the blindfold off. That sentence hit harder than any hangover. When I got back to my apartment, I opened my fridge to put the eggs away. There it was. Ketchup, half a lime, and expired yogurt. That was it. And for the first time, I didn't laugh at it or make a joke. I just stared at the emptiness and realized I wasn't living young and free. I was living irresponsible, broke, and one small emergency away from disaster. That night, I didn't go out. Instead, I sat at my tiny kitchen table with a piece of paper and wrote down all my bills, debts, and expenses. For the first time, I saw the numbers lined up in front of me. They didn't make sense. I couldn't keep doing what I was doing without completely wrecking my future. It wasn't dramatic. No car accident, no eviction notice, no big cinematic moment. Just me, a carton of eggs, and an empty fridge finally showing me the truth. That was my reality check. And what happened after that? Well, let's just say my life looks very different now. But that's a story for another post.